Hey everyone, and welcome back to another cool tool interview. I have my friend Isabel here. She is with Lifestyle Changes and it's her own business. And she's going to talk to us today about something called the Growth app. I was super excited when I saw that when she commented with it because I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, I've never heard of that one. And so I was super tickled to reach out to Isabel and say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this app? And we just spent the last few minutes kind of talking about how she got to the point that she was looking for something motivational like this. And I am so excited, Isabel, for you to share with us what is the Growth Day app and how does it work?
So thank you, Melanie. The Growth Day app is really great because it allows us to grow as a human being and write down. It's like a journal at the same time as motivational because what it does is he has a daily fire that he does every morning. And
Oh,
he literally records it live every morning. It's about 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes it'll be a little bit longer, depending on what he wants to teach about that day. But it always gives it gives a little pinpoint about how we should reflect on what's going on right now. I mean, we're going through all kinds of things, trying to get back to normal from everything that's been going on.
right.
Sometimes there is no normal, it's a new normal way of life. So, whatever it is that we're going through, we have to take the time to reflect on it and be grateful for where we are now. But it's also a great way to think back and see how we're growing as a human being. And what I like about this, that every morning I listen to it. I literally, the days that I don't listen to it, I actually feel lost. Go figure. But it's great because you can journal. And if you look on the side here, so there's the home screen. Um, it's I do have to tell you it's a paid app, okay? But
Okay.
you can choose whether you want just a basic app, which is like 39.95 for a whole year. This is really cheap because it's
Okay.
every day that you get to use it for a whole year, and it's only $40. It's literally peanuts on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he has the Pro, which I hope to one day download because the Pro comes with a lot more, but it is $299 US per year. But
Okay.
it's also worth it if you think about it, and it'll eventually pay itself off once you use it and you start to see the success that you're having in your life. Okay, so it'll eventually pay it off. Now, the way it works is very simple. I mean, you have your main screen here, and he has like today your daily glory days. He talks about like when people reminisce about what life used to be. But he mentioned today like it's not just to reminisce. Oh yes, when we used to be young, we used to be all happy and this whatever. But he also makes us understand that it's even today we have every right to be in our glory days and celebrate every day like it's a great day. Not just what it used to be when we used to be young and carefree, but also make time for it today, which is, I mean, every day that you're living is a great day, you know?
Right.
So,
Right.
as even what's it called there, Pitbull, he always says every day above ground is a good day, and it's
Right.
true because we don't think about it, but we're going every day. There's all kinds of obstacles and challenges thrown upon us, right? So one of the things he goes with here is on the journal side. Okay, you write down. You can either follow a script from the morning mindset, which asks you some questions and you can answer them. Okay. Or you can do your own thing and write down your own thing that's going through your mind, right? So you use it like a journal. You can put your gratitude in there. You can do whatever it is you want. Now, and every time you do this, if you notice on the top, there's like coins, there's a star. So every time you enter something, you earn coins, you earn points, and these points can actually help you. You can basically exchange them for some courses that instead of having to pay for them, you have
Okay.
them for free, right?
Okay.
So you also have the life scores, which he does suggest to do this. You can do daily habits, the life scores. You can do the weekly review, or you have the monthly review. So you can score yourself. Okay. I
Okay.
haven't scored myself in a while. I have to, because I'm always with that old mentality sometimes where it's like,
Right.
it's not good enough to score, but like, wait a second, this is the reason I'm using it, is to know where I'm going and how I'm improving. So
Mhm.
I should use it, this part, a little bit more, but I use the other part much more. I've already redeemed some points, so that's why I'm down to only 1,000, but I did get a lot more than that. Okay.
Mhm.
uh, you have a plan schedule section here, which is plan routines and habits. So you can create your own routines and habits. So I put there my blog, because I'm getting my blog done.
Mhm.
My health is most important for me, because the reason why you're here, you have to take care of your health every day. So your medication, your walks, your sanity, you have to take care of that. It's important. Okay. Um, what things that you want to scale up to. So whatever you need to do to scale up to that extra level that you want to go to. Then you have your challenges. The challenges is you have here you have four of them. Forgot how to count. Four of them. So this is a clarity challenge. It's a 5-day thing. So when you join the challenge, what you're gonna get is every day for the next 5 days, you're gonna have a video. You're going to have a little section to answer the question. You're going to have a little section to do the activity that they tell you to do. And this all takes not more than like, 15, 20 minutes, max 30.
Okay.
Okay. So you do this early in the morning, or you can do one thing early in the morning and then you follow up at night before going to bed. And you can score yourself and see, okay, well, what did I do today that uh, is getting me further to where I want to do.
Mhm.
Clarity. You need to have clarity to know where you're going, to have your vision. Okay. Confidence. It's very important. When we have a big blow to our health or anything else, it's normal that our confidence levels just shoots down. But we have to understand and believe that the reason we're going through this is because we have to face it, and we're going to be stronger. So you just have to keep going and just keep showing up. So everything is all relatable, and it all goes to show you what you can do and what you have the control to do to get from where you want to go to where you're going to eventually get. Okay. So then you have the high five challenge with Mel Robbins, identity shift challenge, and all these people that are doing the challenges. They're all people that have gone through this in the past, and they're trying to teach and I guess you could say, share what they've
Mhm.
gone through, so that you
Mhm.
don't have to do it alone, and you can have someone that um, has done it before and can show you how to get to where you want to go, and that it's normal what you're feeling. You can do this. So
So if I'm
it's normal.
understanding,
Mhm.
this is basically a life coaching app,
Yeah,
where it has the top paid life coaches in the world all
exactly.
in one app,
Yeah,
and you're paying a one-time annual fee to have access to all of their trainings. Because Mel Robbins training, not not cheap, not cheap at
no,
all. You know what I mean? And I know Brendan's stuff is costly too. So this is all in one space that you're able to access all of these for one-time
yes.
annual fee.
Exactly. You
That's
have Ed
incredible.
Milet, you have Trent Shelton, you have, oh my God, the names are just like nonstop. I'm trying to think of all of them. Sometimes there's Dean Graziosi. There's so many names that come in, people that come in and just give a talk, and they express things that it can be of concern to us. And it just, I mean, some courses you can, in here, there's in the learn section, example. Okay, you have different kind of courses that you can subscribe to. Some of them can be free, and some of them only come with the pro version of it.
Okay.
So the pro, you have everything included, and you're saving so much money, because if you would take everybody's trainings in this and you put them together, you would be spending thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so you have Lisa Bilyeu, you have Tom Bilyeu, you have Koya Webb, Ed Milet, you have them all in here, and it's super amazing what you can learn if
That's
you
so
just take time.
awesome.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay,
You
I
can
gotta go
even start
download this
your
one.
own community. You know, you can even earn money, like if you refer to people. Like example, I even have a code that I can refer someone. So if they use that code and they sign in, I earn something from that. I mean, it's not my main thing to do it. My main reason to share it because I not that I discovered it, but it's like I fell upon it and it has helped me so much. I mean, I even referred my husband, and when he heard Brendan Burchard talking, he's like, I love this. I want this. He's like, send me the code. I'm signing up, and
Mhm.
sometimes we just talk about, did you hear his daily fire today? Like, wasn't it just amazing? And it talks about all kinds of stuff, procrastination or whatnot. And it seems that every day it's such, he talks about synchronicity, but every day it hits home. Like it
Right.
just, I can relate to it and I understand it. And sometimes it's like I need to listen to it twice just to like really see how I can interpret it so that I can
Hmm.
share what I learn with other people on my page. Because it's like so many people don't have access to this, or they don't have the money for this, or they don't have the possibility to do this. But it's like
Right.
there's still a way that you can still take some of this information to go the next step, to learn from it. In this lifetime that we have, which
Hmm.
can be short in some cases, we're not just here to make money. We're not just here to just try to be better than someone else. You have to be better than yourself. This is what it's really all about. And then sharing, you serve, you help one another, and this is what it teaches. And it just relates in such a deep level. And then it's like, why shouldn't I be sharing? If it's helping me, why shouldn't it be helping other people?
Yes, I love it. I appreciate you so very much sharing this with us today. In the comments, if you have questions for Isabel, you can post them below. And Isabel, I'm going to have you come back in the group and answer any of those questions if you
Yeah,
could on
sure.
this video. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to keep you guys, and I have another call that I have to get on really quick. But thank you so much, Isabel, for coming here, for being willing to share this and share your heart. And we can all use that professional development, life coaching, pouring into ourselves. We can all use that so much because we spend so much time pouring out. We need to be making sure that we are getting, some things poured into our own lives. So thank
Hmm.
you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. And
I
we
thank you
will,
for having me, Melanie. And I'm just going to leave you with one thing that
okay,
Brendan says every day. Every day is a good day to grow.
I agree with that 100%. Thank you so much,
Thank
Isabel.
you.
And we'll see you guys next time on the next Cool Tool. Take care. Bye.
Bye.